Does she have an
Give me a second, dudes. I just got walked through this mall. Hi, El Granero. It's a gorgeous day. How is it up in Marin? I mean, in Sonoma, Napa. Have you been here yet? Have you been to the Metreon since they redid it? Hi, Nikki. So we went on this amazing walk this morning. We took a Muni ride to Embarcadero, and then we walked from Embarcadero up Market Street. And we were walking up Market Street. What do you think went past us? Take a guess. All right, I'll tell you. No, take a guess. Let me wait a second to see if anybody knows. We're walking through Yuerba, Buena, Metreon, and the food court in here, movie theater, Target. I've been trying to get a jacket all day, and no one's selling jackets. But I got some shorts, and I spent a ton of time at the AT&T store because I want to get an iPhone 6. I'm negotiating with them. First thing I did is I went to the T-Mobile shop because I know they have an unlimited thing going on with the iPhone now, iPhone 6 Plus. So I found out their price. They want to charge like 80 bucks a month for unlimited data, and it's like 30 or 40 bucks a month for the phone, installment. And then I went to the AT&T store because that's what I've had my account with forever, and it's a business account. I basically told them, dudes, I get 60 gigabytes of data from you guys a month. I'm paying too much. And I also have this other Android phone that is falling apart. And I'm gonna walk through this and then I'll finish the story, but I'll tell you about this first. So we're in Yuerba Buena Gardens in San Francisco. There's a museum over there, and that's the back of Market Street. Alex, no Alex, no. You used up your make me go somewhere coin already, dude. You're not starting with Twin Peaks. You will go to Twin Peaks when someone else wants to go to Twin Peaks, and then we together, that person and me, decide we go to Twin Peaks. You've used up your directional power in this room for the next couple trips. But I still love you, buddy. But I'm just saying, you used it up. One per quarter or something. Yeah, so I went to the AT store, and I took this kid through the rigors. Anyway, this is I shouldn't talk about this while I'm going through here. This is semi-hallowed ground. So this is a memorial to Martin Luther King Jr. and what that man stood for, and all the people that think that man did great things. So I don't want to talk about a cell phone plan while I'm walking through here. I just want to show you this. Does it look nuts? Cool. Okay, sorry. So, don't worry, Nick. I'm negotiating the heck out of them. As a matter of fact, it's basically so I had a busted phone, so they're replacing that. That was cool. I'm replacing it. They're basically replacing an old HTC from 2 years ago with a brand new one, and that's because I have insurance, so that's great. I'm happy with that. But I didn't solve my iPhone issue yet, and I didn't solve my data issue yet. But basically, they're hooking me up with. They gave me the business card, and I'm having them tell this guy ahead of time that I'm calling him, and he's like some regional guy who apparently has some pull within AT&T Mobile. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go to him and be like, dude, you need to put together a deal for meerkatters. It's like, we want some kind of special unlimited data plan thing. So if people are into that, I will totally do that. I'll just go. I'd like to negotiate for all of us and be like, we want a special program. So if you want it, that's great. If not, we're gonna en masse start supporting T-Mobile's free iPhone plan, unlimited data plan. And I have a feeling they're gonna come up with something. So I'll think about it. We should think about it. I'll probably call this guy on Monday. So no iPhone 6 until next week, but that's cool. You good with bargain? Thank you, Alex. It's not bargain, bro. It's freaking respect. I mean, it's nonsense. The more I use their product, the more I get punished. If I go over my 60 gigabyte limit a month, They charge me 15 bucks. That's nonsense. I don't want to do business with someone that's going to punish me for using their product. It's insane. So I'm not going to stand for that at all. So that's something for one. I think we're going to have to do something where it's like, I'll pay incrementally if I use more data at a reasonable price per gigabyte, but you're not going to charge me extra because I'm using your product more, or I'm leaving. End of story. I'm not switching yet, but I went to I took a great picture. So this is what I did. So the guy went to back. I put the screws on this poor kid. The kid, he's like 23. We ended in an awesome note, and trust me, he was very inspired, as was I, and we basically hugged at the end. So it wasn't the story of me turning the screws on somebody. It was more of a story of me turning the screws in him so that he got to the real. And I basically said, listen, and he was like, I walked in the store, I look at his, like I do, I look at his name tag, I was like, you know, let's just say his name is Joe in case he doesn't want his name. I was like, hey Joe, what's up? He's like, oh, he was getting ready, as he was getting ready to introduce himself, I was like, hey Joe, what's up? And he was like, huh? And he's like, I was like, he's like, what can I help you with? I was like, well, let's get my account up first. I mean, I don't like talking to people until they have all the information in front of them. So we spent a couple minutes doing that. Once we got my account up, I sort of went over things with him, like make sure that we're all on the same page with everything, and we were. And I said, okay, so the first things first is this phone, my Android phone, not my iPhone 5. My Android phone is whack. The camera sucks. It doesn't hold a chart. It's just 900 things from Sunday. No way, I got to get rid of this today. I can't have this phone anymore. He's like, oh, you have one more month on this contract. On May 1st, it'll be fine. And I was basically like, well, I don't care. I got to take care of this phone now. So you figure out what I can do. He's like, well, if you have insurance, you can take care of it. I was like, but I want to turn it into an iPhone 5 Plus, I mean, iPhone 6 Plus. And he's, well, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, table that. What else can I, no, table the changing the phones. Tell me the deal on the iPhone 6. And he was like, basically, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, next store, they're doing significantly better. I'm going to walk out of this store right now, and I'm going to go next door, and I'm going to start moving my account to T-Mobile. And it's a pretty decent-sized corporate account. And he was like, wait, let me go talk to a guy. So while he went to go talk to the guy, I took my hat off, I put it on the table, I took out the business card from the guy from T-Mobile, I put it on the tip of my hat and had a picture of like AT&T behind it. I took a picture and I wrote a tweet which was like, AT&T, you know, at AT&T cares, you're about to lose a corporate customer over 1 month of a contract. But I didn't send it yet. And he came back and he's like, well, this is what I can do for you. And he was pretty cool. I was like, good. He's like, 'cause I was like, look, I was getting ready to send this. And I showed him the tweet. And I just started being like, you know, I want to do business. I was basically like, I want to do business with you. I don't want to change vendors, but I'm not going to do business if you're punishing me to do business with you. I want more data and I want a better price. And I want iPhone 6. And I want to get rid of this garbage phone that I've had for 2 years. So he basically went back. He got me this guy's business card who's supposedly like the magic man. And he was like, he's not in right now, but you should call him. I was like, great. Let's go talk to someone who can call this guy that I'm going to call him. So this guy doesn't think I'm somebody who just got his number. So we went to the manager. I said, okay, hey buddy, I'm introduced myself. Basically said, like, you know, I'm using a ton of data. I'm working with a bunch of, like, I have a community of people that are using a ton of data and we need something. And this is not cool, we want something. He's like, oh, this guy will help you, he can help you. I was like, good, now get a hold, I'm gonna give you my name and phone number and email address. Shoot this guy a note, tell him to expect my call. So that's where I left it. And then I just kind of want to bring it to the community and see what you guys think. And if you guys think that there's something we should, you know, we should negotiate together or push for something for us. Like some sort of unlimited plan for people that are streaming or something. I don't know. But I think we can make it happen, and I think we should make it happen, and I think AT&T would want to align with us. So that's why I hopped on right now. To throw that out there and see what people say, you know? Can I add me to your account? No, hon, I already have enough people on my account. If I can get unlimited, heck yeah. Well, add everybody. That's what I'm saying. We need some kind of special thing so that we can push this community and use their product a lot. And AT&T, if they want to be aligned with the community, now's the time to do it. Because there's about to be an insane drive of people that need to get more data. And if AT&T can get ahead of that, it'll be in their best interest. And they can be awesome to us now, and I'm sure that we will be awesome back to them. Hello, how are you? That's what I'm saying. So I was thinking the first thing that we need to think of if we're going to do something is a hashtag. Some hashtag that we can start pushing people to tweet to AT&T, like at AT&T cares, and then hashtag about Meerkat, maybe hashtag about Meerkat question mark. And we can all tweet at them and just start bombing them, and like tell Mitch to say it during his thing and all of our friends, and basically just be like, start to use our community to try to drive some value, you know, from our vendors, basically. I was looking for, yeah, MK data. I think it should be something about, I think it'd be awesome if we have their, I think, and this is just my idea, but I think right now where my head is I like the idea of, we can say at 8, so we can tweet something or say something like, I wish I could show this at AT&T data, and then hashtag do you love Meerkat or something like that, or Meerkat data or something. We should or multiple hashtags. It doesn't have to be one, but you know, something. Anyway, it's an idea. Just an idea. It'd be interesting, right? To start to see, like, can we start to push the corporate partners that are required to help us with this, can we start pushing them in the direction we need them in, which is basically, okay, this time when we were all using 10 gigabytes a month, that's over. Now you need to hook us up with 100 gigabytes a month and figure out how that makes sense for all of us and start working on that, because that's what we want. And if you're not offering that to us at basically the same price that now you're offering 20 or something, then then there's an opportunity and someone needs to make the move. And someone will, or we're all going to stick around until we're all going to start pushing Wi-Fi everywhere, which is a fine option also. But if the world's going to live streaming, we need better data plans in America right now. Done. Actually, we need everyone to match T-Mobile's plan. We need conference marketing, meerkatting. Oh yeah, we need conference meerkatting too. That's going to be interesting. People are already starting to hack that through like a Google Hangout and then showing the meerkat then putting the meerkat at the monitor of the Google Hangout. And the other day I was listening to Ryan Cooley. He was talking about, I asked him about handoffs. I heard rumors about they're going to be working on a handoff tool where it's like you can have multiple people on one screen and then you can hand off. But he was basically like, yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. I mean, the reality is, the team would be best served to open up an API and let the crowd make the apps, because these guys are never going to get around to anything. They're busy just making sure the stream stays on. $45 per month on totally unlimited cost. Oh my gosh, you see, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying, Funky Fairy. We need to say, come on guys, this is nonsense. Oh really? HSBC dropped their group account with AT&T? I don't know who you're talking about, Steve, but that's fascinating. Yeah, so I mean, we can start pushing for it, you know what I mean? Anyway, we're walking through Soma. This is about 4 blocks from the Founders Dojo. I'm about 3 hours away from heading over to a happy hour. So I basically, and I did make it to Ross Dress for Less, and I bought like 3 or 4 pairs of shorts, 2 pairs of sunglasses, bing, bing, bing. And then I had to stop at Target and get an iPhone cord. So it's been constructive. And Steve, bro, did you see the Vice President's motorcade? Were you around for that? This morning, see, I was gonna take the Muni train from my house all the way downtown, and then Steve had the genius idea. There's Pac-12, Comcast, AKQA. Steve had the genius idea to get off by the Embarcadero and walk up Market Street. And because you had that idea, we got to see some awesome stuff. We got to see this like event they're having this weekend called Prototype the prototype festival, which is like insane. And then we were getting ready to cross one of the streets, and all of a sudden the cops were like everywhere. All of a sudden they're like, stop, stop, stop. And I was like, are you, and I basically went to the cop, I said, are you at liberty to say what's going on here? And the cop was like, yeah, it's in the newspapers, the vice president's in town. I was like, whoa. So we stayed there and watched the vice president's motorcade go by. Did you see that, Steve? Did you see that, man? That was amazing. Oh, it's so amazing when you happen across one of those. I see a Tesla, first one of the day. First Tesla. I'm waiting to see the day when I see 10 Teslas. Yesterday I saw 4 Teslas. There's Tesla number 1. So no sadder today. I have a bike mount for my bike, bro. Is that for me? Cool, we're kind of caught up, it looks like. If I missed any of your comments, I'm sorry. Here's downtown. It was a cool morning. I got a lot done, and I also got a lot of exercise. I'm just super thirsty right now. Ooh, look at the old fire truck. Okay, I don't know what this is, but this says, who says you can't crack open a star? The Primordial Supernova Project at the University of California, Santa Cruz. That billboard that billboard is not written to attract me. It's written to attract people much smarter than me. Because I don't understand what it's talking about anyway. Crazy, man. Rosenna wine. Rosenna wine. Come to Napa, you'll lose Tesla count. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense in Napa. Everything so far. Did I get my cough? Also Ford Raptors. Ford Raptors. No, I don't see. Oh, look, Tesla number 2. Number 2. 2 down, 8 to go today. Dudes, I need to get something to drink though, I'll tell you that. Yeah, this is definitely, when I get up to that dojo, I'm gonna see what's going on, and I gotta get John to commit to go to the happy hour with me, John Rushworth. I don't want to go there alone, but I will. It's gonna be crazy. Those events are always the nuttiest things. They're gonna have like Mad Max looking vehicles, and everyone's gonna be in costume. It's gonna be like the Big Wheel Race and Mad Max together. Get someone a drink. OJ. It was a long walk.
And $2 for you too.
Wonderful. That seems like a bargain.
Oh, sorry. It's $1 more.
I'll buy you your drink, young lady.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So $4.50 is going to cost you $5.50.
Thank you. That was
Minimum
nice.
is $8.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Thank you.
Debit or credit, sir?
It was awesome for both of us.
Debit or credit?
I want cash.
I thought,
5.
forgot.
Credit of the United States government. That's whose credit.
Really?
You take the credit of the United States government, sir? What'd you say? I know, me neither.
This is
And there you go. $5.50, right? Oh. Oh.
Oh, $5.50 you pay with a card because under
Oh.
$1.
All right, well then give the rest to them. Thank you. Take care, dear. Sorry, folks, that was kind of weird. I ran out of hands. Who knows what I just showed you? Buy a mega million. Big Dallas Dave. Ting, 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 ting. Yeah, did you see all those 1s and 5s in my wallet? The girl didn't have any cash. She needed a drink, and she was ahead of me in line. So for $2, I got the heck out of that place without waiting for who knows what she would need to do otherwise. Grab a piece of gum and blah, blah, blah. And that was about me getting out of that store very fast at the same time doing something cool. Sounds like a win. Ah, this is good. I needed that. Whew. This hill is always like, oh, you know what's in here? Teespring is in here. They're such a cool company. This is a crazy looking building inside. Oh, this is always so exhausting at the end of the walk. This final track up this last hill on the way to the dojo. Thank you. Thank you, Alex Daily TV. So far, you've given me not one good piece of advice, so why should I buy a lottery ticket if you tell me to buy a lottery ticket? Are you thinking that's the time it's going to be, our luck is going to turn together? I don't think so. It could be, and if it was, then I'm sorry. I made you lose millions, but most likely, it would have been another annoying thing to pull out of my wallet to soothe your endless curiosity. Can I just like hum until we get to the office? There's too much to talk right now. Oh, we're almost top of the hill. Check out my hat. Hey, look, you can pretend like you're. This is like when. This is what it would look like if you were really my head. Almost there. I'll be so. Does anybody know what these things are on the buildings? They're all over town. There's some kind of weird barcode for some unknown thing, and I see them on the side of buildings. Might have something related to do with something, someone that needs to check off when they deliver something or something. I don't know. And then I want to say hello, and I want to start by saying hello to Michaela. Hi, Michaela. Michaela, you are a riot, young lady. You are truly a riot. You're a naughty little child, young lady. It's extremely entertaining. I might have just tuned in at the craziest moment yesterday. That's possible. I hope you're laughing, because I'm laughing. And I mean it in the sweetest way possible. And the most endearing way possible. That was so fun. Yesterday, Mitch had this great guy. Roden is his last name. Was it Mike A. Roden? Or he's in New York. He's an actor. In a few days, I'll know him like I know anyone. I just met him yesterday. He's a really nice kid, and he's going to be able to give us a really unique perspective. I'm looking forward to him to catching more of his stuff. Mitch is so good at finding interesting people to talk to. I really appreciate that about him. I'm trying to rope Mitch into flying out here in May and staying at my house while I go away and take care of my cat. And then I'll make Jeff come down, and I'll make those guys do it to have a party together. Oh boy. Dun 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 dun. Now live from the dojo, it's Kosuke and Law. Bum 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 bum. Empty seat Mike.
We should run these by Dave.
And my 18 friends, 20 friends.
So we're putting up. I've been making like taglines.
Yeah.
That are going to be like the app description.
Okay.
You want to hear
For
them?
the app,
Do you have a Meerkat shirt?
The woohoo? Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Yeah. Are you coming to this happy hour today? Are you coming to this happy hour today? I have 4 tickets.
Happy hour.
Well, happy hour.
Okay, then the answer is yes.
I don't know, but you want to hear this?
Okay, first I want to set up what we're talking about, so people that have no idea who I am or who you
Yes.
are, I'll come in the middle of a conversation. Allow. You can only talk in 150 characters, 140 characters or
We're
less.
talking about
What are you talking about?
at LFTOVR, Leftover, an app for your iPhone.
What is at leftover?
Leftover is an app that makes you funnier.
Okay. And now,
Right?
and now,
Yeah, that's good.
I am not coming east. Matthew Roden, I loved him. I still love him. Okay, now you're working on taglines for what? For when I just submitted
the App Store description.
the App Store description for the
It's
app.
gonna be. It's just gonna be a collection of these, and then you're gonna get a little description at the bottom. But
Okay.
essentially coming up with these things. So it's like the tagline is, "It's like NASA for sounds."
Yes, this is the person who just said that is the brains behind Leftover.
There's another one. Keep going.
Yeah, okay, so
Okay.
it's like painting with your voice.
Wait, I'm gonna do a Facebook. Bling, bling.
Okay, there's more. Okay, it's like gasoline for your sense of humor.
Dude, these are geniuses, man. Ooh, I'm feeling all
it's like-
gooey inside.
It's like petting a wet puppy dog.
Oh,
It's wet. It's
Oh.
But it's
kind
still kind of gross.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little gross, but it's still super cute.
Okay, so
Yeah.
wait, petting. So wet is not the right adjective.
Okay, it's like
Slimy or something.
it's like petting a smelly puppy dog.
No, no. There's a maybe. Let's go on, and we'll ask anybody who can think of the right adjective for that.
Let's keep going.
Keep
let's
going.
Okay. It's like bubble gum for your ears.
Oh my God, I love this, dude. You're genius.
All right,
I thought you liked these.
and then it's
I don't like them. I love
They're
them.
really good.
I heart them.
the next one is kind of like driving a car while eating tacos.
That's so funny. How did you? Are you in my mind or something? Do you have a camera on me? It's not just me having a camera out.
No, but that's what I want it to feel like. People will be like, "Hey, this is me.
Yeah.
I do this." You
Or like how awesome!
Wait,
it's like driving.
dude, that's awesome. I want to do that.
I wanna-
I've done that before. and
I
it's
want-
awesome.
Maybe they're a little confused, but
Yeah.
they're intrigued.
Exactly,
Yeah.
confused but
NASA for
intrigued.
sounds, what does that mean?
Yeah, the NASA sounds.
Then it's
That's
the
insane.
next one is
NASA for sounds.
NASA for sounds.
it's like swimming with dolphins and stuff.
And stuff.
And stuff.
That's so leftover.
And then the next one
And
is
so leftover.
one time I ate a sandwich and it was pretty good.
Nah, that one gets thrown out.
It's like a tangent.
It's like
Yeah.
riding an elevator with Kanye.
That's awesome. That's a great one. That is awesome,
Some
dude.
people feel like that's awesome. Other people think that's
the
the most
worst.
annoying thing
Yeah.
ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which
Fine.
is okay.
Yeah.
Because that's what our app's like.
That's probably yeah.
It's
And
like,
if either one of those emotions you are interested in feeling, you should use the app.
you
Yeah,
feel
exactly.
it either way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like cassette tapes.
Moist.
For the future.
Steve says the word is moist that way.
Oh, God, moist is such a good
Can you
word.
say that? Can you do that?
Moist is.
All right.
Moist puppy dog.
Moist,
Ooh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
moist is like
You nailed
the
it.
most
Wait,
descriptive word.
I'm gonna give him a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Moist is such a gross word.
Ooh, that hurt me, man. Just don't worry, Funky Fairy.
it's
Just
like-
go with it.
What were the
It's
other
like
ones?
cassette tapes, but for the future.
Awesome. That's
Uh,
awesome.
It's like riding a unicorn on water or whatever.
Nah, I don't like the or whatever part. I like these. I like when they're closed
What about the
thoughts.
Did you do the ice cream one?
It's like ice cream for dinner.
That's great.
Yeah. That's it. That's
Those are
all
great.
NASA
That's
for.
more than enough, and they're all wonderful.
But essentially, it's NASA for sounds. it's like
And then-
it's like NASA for
I
sounds.
like his
Bye,
thought
guys.
process behind that though. The NASA for sounds.
Yeah.
Because it's like
Can you hold this for a minute? I gotta get some water. I'm so
Yeah.
thirsty.
explain NASA for sounds because I like your
Just
description.
so
of it.
much.
Yeah, it's like people sometimes question why NASA is useless.
No, NASA's the opposite of useless.
Why?
No, no, no,
Exactly,
people-
that's
people-
what we
that's
think.
what we
Yeah.
want it to be, you know?
Uh-huh.
So people are like, it's a way to explore. and
NASA may be
people-
the only important thing we're doing.
So guys,
So leftover might be the most important thing that we're doing.
Yeah, it could be.
Mr. Funky Fairy says, "I have no clue what's going on."
What's that?
Someone at Mr. Funky Fairy says,
Yeah, he's
"I have
fun-
no
he's
clue
fun.
what's going on."
Yeah, he's funny. Go tell him. I'm tired.
I'm gonna type it in.
I went to
Go.
I went all over.
Two.
Oh, I had an amazing trip to the AT&T store.
Cool.
I haven't
Oh,
got my
yeah?
phone yet, but I'm going up the chain of command to get like the best data plan possible for
Nice.
an iPhone 6 Plus.
Nice.
And I'm gonna try to pull off something for the entire Meerkat community. Like,
Awesome.
bro, we need some kind of special Meerkat special.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
What?
saying? I'm trying to pull out something for all of us on AT&T, where it's like we get a special unlimited data plan.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm going up the chain until
Nice.
I get smacked in the head or until it gets annoying. Or
I'm
both.
updating my software.
So yeah, that's what I was doing this morning. It's coming up with the. But yeah, that's the reasoning is that it's like NASA for sounds makes it. It's like
Bro, NASA for Sounds is not my favorite one.
what do you like?
I think my favorite one was the bubblegum for your ears. NASA for sound was great because it was the first one, and then I realized what the heck we were doing.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily
It's
my
like
favorite
painting
one.
with your voice.
That was a great one too.
It's
That
what?
was number 2.
Painting with your voice.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Ask people what they like the best.
I like
Wow.
ice cream for
Yeah,
dinner.
like what do people?
What's their favorite tagline?
What's your favorite
I
tagline
think,
we
I
came
think
up
just
with?
all of it.
And just kind of paraphrase it.
They all paint a picture.
Yeah, they all paint a picture together.
NASA for sounds.
It's not like
kind of
one,
sets the stage.
it's a one-off.
It's like
Like
some people
that's the
think
thing
this is meaningless, but it could be
one
really
time I
good.
ate a sandwich and it was pretty good. Doesn't work alone, but it works together as a unit.
Well,
So it's like you
I
have
got
it's
you.
like
Hey,
it's
man,
like
you're
it's
the
like
artist.
it's like, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, one time I ate a sandwich and it was
You
pretty
do
good.
it. I get you.
So alone, it's pretty boring.
Alex Daily TV says keep it on David.
Alex probably.
Someone says leftover beef jerky for your ears. That's a good one because it's like some people hate beef jerky,
Yeah,
but a lot of people
that's
really
fine.
like it. That's how this app's gonna be. You're either gonna hate it or love it, right?
I don't know about that anymore because once you turn off notifications, there's nothing to hate. There's only something to love. If you have
like
notifications
that.
on, there's something to hate. If you have notifications turned off, there's really nothing.
There's
only something
a
to
lot
love.
less notifications now.
Yeah.
A lot
I
less.
know, but I just can't have. And I actually turned off every notification except for iMessage.
Yeah, well, that makes
I don't
sense.
think you can.
What about
turn that
Meerkat?
off. No, I turned that off.
You can turn off iMessage.
Yeah, I turn off a lot.
You can turn off iMessage.
I'm actually feeling like there's really nothing.
El Garnero is the one that said beef jerky for years. That's a
Yeah,
good
that's
one.
El Ganero's in Napa.
Oh, cool. Nice.
He's-
Up my
who are
way.
you, bro?
I'm in Sonoma. Not. I always know
Should I
people
make
misunderstood me when I'm in San Francisco and I say I'm from Sonoma and they're like, "Oh, cool," and I'm like, "They just thought I said Soma." I'm like, "No, Sonoma," and they're like, "Oh, wow, that's like really far."
There's a
There's-
couple of those in the Bay Area, like
Yeah.
Richmond, California, and Richmond District,
Yeah, yeah,
and also Novato and Nevada.
yeah. Exactly. Big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you get the Meerkat shirt?
Teespring.
Oh, that's right. They did
Paid. Actually, you know what happened? I bought Leslie one and didn't tell her, and Leslie bought me one and didn't tell me.
that. Oh, really?
Yeah, and they both came as
That's
surprises.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's how it rolls. In our
We were talking about having like custom shirts for leftover. Where
We
people
should have
could-
custom. Everything should have.
They
custom
could put
shirts.
their own ampersand on the shirt or something.
that
like
would be
Whatever
so
they want.
amazing.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So what else?
Alex
is
T.
going on?
Daily TV says my shirt is still printing. They take too long.
I got mine like day one, so I had it like really quick.
So
I had it in the first tip.
Nikki Moonflower.
Yeah,
Oh,
she-
she's on leftover. She
She's
says
from Pittsburgh, right?
she says leftover notifications are funny.
Yeah, they're funny. It's just if you need your phone for something other than fun, they suck.
It's getting better. I want to say it's getting better.
I believe you.
Yeah. So
It's work in
No,
progress.
I'm sure it is. It couldn't get worse, bro. Because
We did it again?
Everything was a,
yeah, it's getting
and it
better.
was fun.
It's getting
You know, it was really fine when there was like 3 of us on.
Yeah.
Just like when there was 15 of us on, it became too much.
Yeah. But now it's feeling more like it's 3 of us.
So you're saying
Even
I should
though there's
turn?
15.
Are you trying to advocate that I should turn notifications back on just
Yes.
to experience it?
Yes.
I will do that as soon as I get my iPhone 6. 'Cause
Plus,
then I'm gonna use
6
my
Plus,
iPhone 6 Plus.
Yeah.
So my iPhone's going to be my phone,
Sure.
and my iPhone 6 is going to be my streaming
Perfect.
device.
Perfect.
Nice.
And yeah, but I'm not.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
totally fine. You know.
It's going to take a few days.
Yeah.
But I also went to T-Mobile and found out their deal.
Uh-huh.
$80 a month, unlimited data, iPhone Plus, 6 Plus. It's like $40 a month for the.
T-Mobile
for the-
has really poor San Francisco connection.
This is what people are saying to me.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I just basically used them to like leverage my deal when I went into AT&T. So we'll see what happens. But I worked it
AT&T
hard.
and
I was in there
Verizon.
for 45 minutes. Just
Verizon has the best SF coverage, and then AT&T.
I'm pretty comfortable. I'm pretty satisfied with everything about from AT&T except for the price.
Yeah.
And I just can't stand this punishment if
What
I
the
go
hell?
over data. That drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you laughing about?
Alex Watts blog says your friend looks like Barry Manilow. Who's that?
Kosuke? You know who
Kosuke?
Barry
I
Manilow
look like
is?
Barry Manilow.
The Asian Barry Manilow.
Yeah. Oh, Barry Manilow. Can you say
Or are you
Barry
talking
Manilow?
about Dave?
Can you say Barry Manilow?
Dave doesn't look like Barry Manilow.
He wouldn't say your friend. He would call me Dave.
This guy knows. You know him.
Alex, yeah.
Yeah.
I know Alex very, very well. Alex makes me drive places for him. Alex tries to make me buy lottery tickets. Alex thinks that my hands are his hands and my eyes are his eyes. Alex needs to realize Alex is just one of many parts of us. No, I took Alex.
Nikki Moonflower says if you stream with Plus, get some Velcro for your hand. That would look
No,
really
I'm
fun.
gonna get some kind of like stabilization thing.
Oh, like a.
And they have
what do call
stabilization
those?
in the iPhone 6.
What do they call those? Where it's like
Gimbals.
Gimbals.
yeah, there you go.
iPhone 6 gimbals.
Yeah, I'm gonna get iPhone 6 gimbal.
You should get this.
See, you can't even show him on my. You won't
Show the
miss-
people.
How much is that thing?
It's like $300.
What?
From Cabela's?
Dude, that seems crazy.
This is how much some of these things are.
Okay, I
man.
probably will get that though.
Or this one.
Or like
Sweet
Steadicam
Here.
or
Oh,
whatever.
someone
right?
said something about smoothie. Something
one.
smoothie stick or something. Is that one better? Why do you know? Do you really think this is better? Or do
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
This is a good one.
This is a
I
good
trust
one.
you. You're into this. And it's
Yeah.
for iPhone.
Yep.
How much is this guy?
It's like $200.
That's probably a decent enough price.
Used.
I
It's
probably-
$200 used. It's $300 from new.
Oh, so Dave, the Alex guy who said that is a different Alex.
Oh.
It's Alex Watt's blog.
Because Alex wants to buy thing, I look at Barry Manilow, which is totally fine. I'm just curious. It must be. It can't be Ghost Guy. There's no human being.
I don't look like Barry Manilow. He looks more like
Can you
Barry
say Barry
Manilow.
Manilow
We
like
need
a
to-
Japanese
we need to
person
take a
would say it,
pic-
though?
Barry
Take a screenshot of this
Manilow.
and then put like a Barry
Come on, do
Manilow.
it like a.
You need like a Barry Manilow ampersand to put with your face.
Yeah. Look at the
This
camera.
thing, this
I
thing.
Hey
write the
Barry,
songs.
it could be a hey Barry Manilow.
They're all
I write the songs.
They're all like 300-ish.
That's fine. That's
Like, look,
that's
see,
cool.
this
yeah,
one?
that looks just like Amazon. Is this Amazon? Yeah. Okay.
It's Amazon.
Amazon
But
Prime.
sell it from a drone store. That makes sense.
Dude, people are asking when can
Uh-huh.
we do? So when can we do a mirror drone,
I sold my drone.
bro?
Well, there's some drones sitting over
There's
there.
other drones. None of them
Yeah.
work.
No, that one works. But
Let's
it
go
just
look at
needs
the
work.
drones.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no
go
one
show them
uses-
the drones.
Working is annoying. Well, why don't I use that cool app?
Kosuke has like random drones. This one's totally broken, dude.
Yeah, that one's super broken.
So if it's broken, can we just throw that stuff away?
And did you make this one? Right?
That one is not mine.
That's
Which
not
one?
yours.
The broken one?
The broken one's not mine.
Then we
But
should throw
this
the
is
broken
yours.
one away.
That's what?
This you made this one, right?
Can we just throw the broken one into the trash?
Kosuke has
It's
random
Sam
stuff.
Parks. You should
Bunch of
ask
parts.
Well, I'm going to. If he ever comes back.
Look at the controller for it. Look at that's cool.
He's been pretty sedated.
I'm worried about him a little bit.
That's it. He
Because
seems all depressed lately.
I know because he has a history of that.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, read his blog article. He says it in his blog. I'm not talking out of turn. He says it in his blog article. Where's Simon? Why
Dave.
does Simon use my office when the conference room is empty?
I don't know.
Look at my gulp. My gulp pile's getting smaller and smaller.
You know why?
Because people are eating it.
Sam Parr. Because that's why I have this ampersand that stop eating Sam.
It's too much, that Sampar.
Here, you want your
Oh,
phone
yeah, I'll take it back. Thanks, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lau McKinney. Thank you, Mr. Lau. Thank you, Mr.
Like,
Lau.
thank God he's not holding the camera anymore.
Why? Was you bad at it?
I was.
Guys, do you want to stay here or do you want to go? Amazon One is cheaper for that model. Stabilizer's not great. Oh, we're getting live product review. Well, guys, tell me which gimbal thing you recommend.
Let's go eat lunch, dude.
Lunchtime.
Check out the item. Can you check the item called Fly X3? Check it out on B&H Photo. Fly X3. That's just Steve. Steve is kind of like a geek like us. Like you're not even. He's much more of a geek than me. It's like you guys. Does it have some kind of stabilization? Doesn't.
Yeah.
How does that? I don't even see that. Like, what is the stable? What does that do?
It's a motor. There's 3 servos, and the servo motors stabilize it based on
Really?
an accelerometer chip that's inside.
Holy cow! And it can move the phone that quickly that it stabilizes it,
So you just move it. I have one, but it's for GoPro.
and it works. That's cool.
Oh, Dave, I'm gonna do I don't know when exactly yet, but I'm gonna do where I'm on Jeff's stream,
I know. I'm the one who told you to go in there and talk to him.
and you were watching it.
I was watching. I was the one that tweeted you out to go into
That
the
was
room.
funny. He was like, I didn't know he meant like right then, and I finally figured it out. I was like, dude, I'm like eating dinner at a Chipotle.
No excuses, Lau. Hashtag no excuse. Hey,
Well,
bro,
I'll do it.
can you go to this real quick? Look at Yuri. Go Yuri Night Pier 70. This is where I'm going tonight, and I have 4 tickets. And I'm going at 4 o'clock.
Wait, were you at the Apple store today?
I went to AT&T store.
I want to see the Apple Watches on this way.
I don't know. Do they even exist yet?
They just ordered.
I know
you can
pre-order.
pre-order them to-
I know
today.
pre-order, but that doesn't mean that there's any.
Well, I just saw someone in a chat group I'm in share a picture of one.
Then it must. Unless they're in your chat group, they could have been like, "I'm at the factory."
Yeah.
Can you? Are you going to go to that website I asked you to go to, or you're
Here.
not? Oh, can you put it on the big screen so I can see it?
Well, I'm looking at stuff right now too.
So you're done? You're done talking and you're doing something else now? Because like a second ago we were talking.
go.
So do you want to go to this?
Oh, wait, so what's this thing tonight?
It's called Yuri Night. Yuri Night is like this night that celebrates what's the first guy in space? Yuri Andropov? Not Yuri Andropov. Yuri Gagarin. Yuri Gagarin, and there's parties all over the world, and the one that we're having is at Pier 70, and it's gonna be like it's like this crew that does the Black Rock City stuff, kinda. So there's gonna be like,
That's cool.
hi guys,
What time's it at?
4 o'clock. Why don't you come over with me? We'll go. I have to leave at 6.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Let's go.
Okay.
And we'll just, like 3:30, we'll head to my house, something like that. We can stop at my house or whatever. And
I've
then,
never been to your house.
so we'll go to my house.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I did something nuts.
What's that?
So I needed someone to house sit on the May 15th through 17th for my cat.
Okay.
So I was like, I really wanted to,
Where are you going?
I'm going to Los Angeles with the
Are
family.
you going big time now? You like
Ching ching,
talk
big
to
money,
agents and shit?
boom. I'm talking to the Malia. She's
Oh,
big
cool.
time.
I was gonna watch her stream today. Totally
That's no problem. She's on every day.
at 9:30, right?
So it's great. It's like you tune in if you miss it. It's okay. It's like
But
missing.
she's reached out
It's
to
like
me
missing the
sometimes,
news
and I
hour.
feel bad.
But it's like missing the news hour. You just check it the next day.
Oh, okay.
But listen, so this is what I did. I did something kind of nutty, but I think it's going to be fine. I'm actually excited about it. So let's keep doing that. So perfect. So I need someone to house sit for me, and I obviously only want someone I feel like I know and can trust.
Okay.
But also, I really want someone that it's cool because they're not here already.
Oh,
Right?
they're not in
Because I want
San
them. Well, yeah, I want them to be like, hey, I want to be like, hey,
It's like a little vacation. For
yeah, them for them too. So it doesn't feel like, well, I guess I can drive down from the mission, go to your house, play with your cat, and then drive back to my house or
Sure.
take the. It's
You
like
want
that's
somebody to
annoying.
just hang out there more.
I want, and
Yeah.
no, I don't care if they hang out there, but I want someone that's thinking like, cool, I get to stay in a place in San Francisco for 2 days.
Cool.
So I initially asked Jeff Needles, and this is so Jeff. He's like, I'm not really into cats. Perfect. I was like, no problem. So I was like, who else am I going to ask?
Yeah,
Like,
I have to just like feed it.
my cousin is usually my go-to, but he's got a kid now, and it's just too much. And he lives in Baltimore, so it's too far.
Yeah.
And then other cousin that lives in LA, we're going to visit her, so I can't ask her. And then pretty much every other cousin is like either in the city or lives in Korea or Baltimore. But I was like, I watched Mitch McLaughlin like long time over the last 4 or 5 days, and I've known him now for a good month.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I've seen him. I've seen
like a good dude.
I've seen hours and hours and hours of him. He's in our Facebook. We're connected with him on Facebook. I mean, he seems like a decent guy, and I know he loves being here. So I just shot him a
Has he been
message.
here before?
Yeah, he was here for that launch event.
Oh. Okay.
Just almost like right before we started getting into Meerkat. He was like, we were into Meerkat, but it was
for the launch festival.
Launch Fest.
Cool.
Yeah,
That was a cool festival.
He loves this place. So I messaged him on Facebook to see if he wants to fly in and take care of the cat and hang out at the house for the weekend.
Nice. That's cool.
And I'll make Jeff come down and make them like, because
Depends on when his finals are. He's like in college.
I think he doesn't care.
Probably not.
I think he's so into coming to San Francisco that he'll do it. So
Yeah, so I think I told you, or you probably already know it. He's like interning with
GoPro, you said.
this summer, yeah.
So you've had some connection. You've had some.
It was just I was watching his stream and he was talking about that, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, you gotta come hang out the dojo.
But he's already dojo. I mean, he's dojo. I mean, he is
Yeah.
dojo. I mean, we talk to him like he is, and he is. So.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, pretty much everyone that's part of the dojo already has I already have a level of trust with them.
Yeah, sure.
Like I was gonna go to Joe. I was gonna ask Joe. I was gonna ask John Rushworth Strata.
Does he not live in the city?
He lives in San Mateo right now.
Oh.
And then I was gonna ask John Rushworth, but John Rushworth already lives in the city. What the? He doesn't want to come over and deal with my house. So it should be cool. It could be epic. I want to create.
So he hasn't said yes or no yet.
He kind of hinted like that under almost all circumstances he wants to do it, but he needs to just confirm that
Well,
he
it's
can.
not like, so how many days is it?
Thursday night we're leaving and we're coming back Sunday.
Okay, but like he could probably totally hang out longer and you wouldn't give a shit, right? Or like,
No, he can't stay at my house when my family's there.
No, but I mean like, okay.
He
But,
crash
like,
here. I don't care if he.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he could crash with someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but he can't stay at my house when my family's there.
Yeah.
We have like a no overnight guest rule if we're in the house.
You mean your wife does?
I mean, we do. We try to say, bro.
I know how it works.
So that's what I do here in Philly. What do you do here in Philly? I say here. Yes. Okay, let me see something here. I'm gonna go back here and check out what's going on. Okay. So we're talking about. I got all this stuff. Where are you? We're at the dojo. My shirt is still printing. They're taking too long. Nikki says leftover notifications are funny. Your friend looks like Barry Manilow. I think they're saying you look like Barry
I
Manilow.
wasn't even on the thing.
But maybe he's talking about he knows you from the past.
I do not look like Barry Manilow.
Dude, just say I write the songs.
Are you saying that because I'm the most white of all of us?
No, Barry Manilow's a very handsome man, bro. There's no way an insult.
Used to be.
Well, you look like a young, handsome Barry Manilow. What's that difference, Alex? That's a different Alex. Oh. Stabilizer's not great.
Fun fact about Barry Manilow: he wrote
the songs that make the whole world sing.
He wrote the like Good Neighbors, State Farm is there jingle.
That is a good fact. Thank you, bro. Recently or like a super long time ago?
A long time ago, yeah.
Like before.
Like, Good Neighbors,
Safe.
State Farm.
I thought that was kind of new, but I guess not. I'm looking for a good bike. What bike mount you have? I bought it on Amazon. It's okay. It doesn't have good stabilization, dude. I wouldn't. I think the good thing is about with bikes, you just automatically get more stable. It's a smoother ride than walking, less up and down. But you know, I think the reality is you got to go with mounts that have stabilization if you want to be able to do some level of quality when you're filming.
It's like the car. Someone's doing a car one as well. Like,
I got to go walk some dogs. Can't watch. Okay, take care, Nick. Good seeing you as always. That thing is sweet. Yes, for GoPro. Oh, they must be talking about when you showed the.
maybe the drones. Yeah.
This looks like, to me, that looks like the graveyard in like Star Wars. Like Uncle Owen, Uncle Owen.
That's funny.
It is kind of a graveyard.
See that what I
Well, you
do?
could probably
See
make
that's what I
something
do.
like
Oh, you walk
that.
dogs in Philly.
Yeah.
Hi Shadow 34113. Nice to see you and thank you for liking. Got it, Nick. Got it, Nick. Got it, Nick. And your mommy, right? Phew.
Another day,
I think-
another dollar.
Seriously, I think I'm gonna say goodbye.
I think I'm gonna get lunch.
I'll do. You know what?
Lunchtime.
Do we want to do this at lunch or do we want to just chill?
Hey, whatever. Whatever want.
Are you like totally whatever, dude?
Whatever, man.
What if we went to lunch, where we go?
I don't know. We gonna go.
Ozone?
Ozone? Or you mean Ozone? Wait. Yeah, Ozone.
You thought I said the other place called OSHA.
Yeah,
but you
because
didn't.
we've said that on.
No, I know Ozone and OSHA. I don't go to OSHA. OSHA's too expensive. I go to Ozone. Ozone is the right price point for me. Some place to sit down is cool.
Yeah, sitting down would be cool.
Other options could be me and Rush were in the chat yesterday. That was good, but I don't want to do that again.
Dude, see, this is what I'm talking about.
21st Amendment.
Look
I
at this.
don't like that place.
You don't?
Look at this.
Why
No,
not?
I have bad meetings in there.
That's nothing
Look at
to
this.
do with what their business is.
It's got bad mojo for me.
That was like
bro.
a-
I'll go there to drink at night. That's it.
People want fucking tacos.
That's true. I was joking about how people give Yelp reviews, and sometimes they're so dumb, like they don't make any sense. Where they go like, went there, ate outside, and it rained. 1 star. And like, the business is like going, what the?
Yeah,
How was the food?
I know.
Yeah, like-
I totally agree with
you
you.
just said,
I
I'll go to
hate
21st
that.
Amendment because I had a bad meeting there. They had nothing to do with
But
it.
I wouldn't give him a bad Yelp review because of it.
But you're not going to go there again, even though their food and beer.
Fine,
are great.
fine. You want me to break out of this? Let's go to 21st Amendment. Another thing is,
We just
A,
won't
it's
call it a
not
meeting.
cheap. It's not cheap.
That's true.
It's not cheap. And the food is like super heavy, dude.
Yeah, it is.
It's like we walk out of there, you feel like, ugh. And you're supposed to drink beer and eat that heavy food? That's too much commitment for me for a lunch. So, bro, you really want? Now that's a reasonable
I was
Yelp
just-
review. Now I will give a good.
That's a good review.
See, you just maybe
I
that's.
just wanted to give you crap.
But
about
maybe
what you
that's
said.
what people. Maybe when you say like I went there and it rained. Maybe that's just shorthand for like I don't really want to say all the reasons why it sucked, but
Yeah.
just trust me, it sucked.
Yeah, exactly.
So far
Imagine the
OSHA.
business going like, what the?
So far OSHA. You know what would be cool, but I don't
Ozone.
necessarily.
You mean ozone, not OSHA.
Yeah, dude, I did it. Oh my
You
gosh,
did it yesterday or the other day.
did I for reals?
Yeah. And we were like, yeah, and then we ended up going to ozone.
Sorry, I don't go. But you should just know I don't go to OSHA. It's too
Yeah,
expensive.
okay.
Do you ever go to Pedro's Cantina?
That place is okay.
Are we gonna drink a beer?
Oh, you know what?
It is
The
Friday.
one place that I like is that Primo.
Hi,
That's a
Morocco.
good place. I like
You've
that.
gone to Primo
Bet
Patio,
Baron,
dude?
how are you? Hey, Bet Baron, can you come in here for a second, please?
Dave, have you gone to Primo Patio?
It's
Hey,
my friend
the
Matt.
Bet
I like
Baron-
Primo Patio.
Yeah, that's cool.
We go to Ozone. I'm down.
The Bet Baron is most likely selling his handle for a pretty penny, so I'm going to be something.
Craziness.
You're
Tell
selling
that.
your handle?
Yeah. Someone
against
offered
the
him
terms
money
and
for his
conditions.
Twitter.
We're not on Periscope, right?
You're not-
good point.
You're not selling the handle. You're selling the password to the handle.
That's right. I'm going to go back and
The
look
keys to the castle.
But wait, what's happening tonight? Really quick, give me 1 second. So, Jeff said something about he may be coming down to hang out with you and Woody or something, or what?
I don't know. It's my little sister's Afro.
Her what?
Is that English?
I don't. No, it's tonight is my sister's synagogue service, like the week before her wedding. So Yeah, like
Jeff
that.
is supposed to come down to party with you for
I
something?
don't know what's going on with that.
Maybe Woody or something said something. Are you doing something with Woody tonight, or is Woody doing something different? Are you seeing
he's-
Ryan tonight or something?
Yeah, if I get back in time, definitely.
Oh, okay. All right. Bye bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, man.
Sushi.
Oh, sushi.
Alex got sushi, but he knows that I don't eat sushi. See, Alex
Oh,
knows
that's right.
entirely too much about me. If Alex,
Word.
no, if Alex,
Alex?
this is the thing about Alex.
Can I ask-
I feel very comfortable because Alex is in New York, and if I go to New York, Alex will help me.
Can I ask Alex a question?
Okay.
Do you have a man crush on Dave?
That's gross, bro. I feel bad if Alex has a man crush on me. I
What
actually
if he's
feel
like,
bad about
absolutely?
that. I think that's cool, bro.
I'd be like, hey, you know,
Listen,
it's 2015.
my wife always said I couldn't hook up with another girl. That was where the problem. I don't.
This
We never really
escalated
talked
quickly.
about the dude side. That escalated quickly. So Ozone, I like the idea of Primo Patio, but it also is
Far.
expensive. And expensive. Yeah, it's more expensive than Ozone, I think, and
There's also a
and
good
it takes
ice
a
cream place,
long
right?
time. Yeah, Victor's. I like Victor's. Is that what you're talking about next door?
It's right next door.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's go to Ozone.
Kosuke's into Ozone. All right. You don't see, but Lyle seems so. We can go to that Vietnamese. You're not eating sandwiches. That's a problem.
That's a fucking problem.
We could go to
I was thinking about it with this whole
Chinese
this
down
whole-
the street the other way. We could go to.
But let me say something. About
Hi,
this.
Adam.
Let me say something about the gluten-free thing, right? Like, I'm not doing it for that, like, oh, because it's bad for me or something like that. 'Cause it's not, right? It just makes me feel like shit. So, but then I was thinking about it in the context of bread. And I was
Uh-oh.
like,
It's about to get weird.
bread
folks.
is so interesting. It doesn't have very much nutritional value. It's mostly just handles to hold things. Right?
It's true.
It's weird. Isn't that weird?
Well, and also,
This is stupid shit I think of.
no, it's genius, bro. Okay, but seriously, let's.
Bread handles for food.
I know Kosuke
Is
says
how
we
it-
should go to Ozone, and I'm down for that. But let's just take. I know that there's a better place. We're just not thinking of it right now. There's a better place.
There's tons of places around here. That's the problem.
No, it's not a problem. We can't think of one or one we want. There's
My
a place.
point is, it's like you have too many options, then it's like hard to pick any options.
HRD.
I haven't gone there in a long time,
I
actually.
haven't gone there in a long time either. But you know what I was gonna say,
Say
and
Long Island.
I banned them, but maybe it's time to let my
Oh, the
band
ramen
go.
place.
The ramen place.
Ramen place.
The ramen place is awesome, but HRD is better.
What about Darwin?
Oh, dude, Darwin's really good.
They
You didn't like
have
Darwin?
something. I don't like that
Really?
kind of food. I don't like that kind of food like
But they
that.
have like great salads.
Artesian, like nah. I'm just not into that kind of. I don't like buying food at a coffee shop.
It's not a coffee shop.
That's what it feels like to me. It feels like it's a coffee shop, and then
Feels
they
like
have
a hole-in-the-wall,
sandwiches.
like, it's definitely got that like pretentious vibe to it. Though.
I don't care about the pretentious vibe. I just feel like I don't know. It's just like
hipster vibe.
it's like getting dinner at a dessert place or something like that. It's just like they can't
It's like ice
possibly
cream
make.
for dinner?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
it's like they
that's
can't
what-
possibly make. They can't possibly make good savory food because they're supposed to be serving me coffee and sweets. You know what I'm saying?
How is HRD not that?
HRD doesn't serve coffee.
It's called HRD Coffee Shop.
That's an old school name.
I
There's
know,
no
but still.
no. But when I used to go there, no, that place was like a greasy spoon.
What does HRD stand for?
Home run
Derby.
diner. No, home run diner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Little factoid.
Home run.
Is that pretentious? I don't buy food from places with pictures of the food. Is that pretentious?
Don't buy
I don't know.
pictures of the food, like really.
Dim
nice
sum.
pictures.
Ooh, dim sum. Ooh, dim sum. Dim sum. You want to go to the dim sum place around the corner? That's not super cheap, but that is so good. Dim sum is a great idea, Alex. Legendary Woo. Cheesesteak. It's too heavy. It's too heavy for me, man. I don't like cheese. I'm not
Also
actually.
has bread handles.
And it has bread handles, so well, I can't eat it.
Just give me a pile of meat and cheese.
I'm down
I would
for.
eat that.
I am so down for dim sum. And I know a good place.
Seems like.
And
I've gone to dim sum. It takes forever.
yeah. But.
Someone made a video I just saw yesterday. Someone shared on Facebook.
If you guys will only eat vegetarian dim sum, I will buy.
Interrupts my stories.
Sorry,
He's spitballing.
my entire consciousness is about dim sum right now. I'm sorry.
That's video. I'll have to find the video, but it's like everyone's suggesting things to do, and everyone's poking
Holes in it.
or an argument, like, "Oh no, that's bad for the environment," or whatever. And it's like they end up just like, "Do you want to just go sit in the basement and turn out the lights?" That's it. And it's like, "Yeah, sounds great." It was pretty good.
Oh, Adam, do you know why I tweeted you this? Why I hit you up this morning? We drove past the vice president's motorcade. Did I mention that yet? Oh yeah. So on the way, so this is what happened this morning. This was crazy. This is what happened this morning. So we took the Muni from my house to the Embarcadero, and we got off before it went into the tunnel, and we started walking along the Embarcadero. And we started walking up Market Street, and they were getting set up for this really crazy festival they're having tomorrow called the Prototyping Festival.
Oh yeah,
I can't even describe it. It's just nuts. It's like some kind of art, science, emotional thing. I don't know. But it's like they're all over the place, like these crazy looking things. And then we walk up to a street, and all of a sudden there's like cops everywhere, and they're all like stopping traffic and stuff. And I'm waiting there, and then the cop's like, "Okay, you can cross, you can cross." And as I'm walking across the street, I'm like, "Do you know are you at liberty to say what's going on here?" Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, it's in the newspaper. The vice president's here. He's coming down the street." So I was like, "Okay, time out. We're gonna wait."
Yeah.
So I went back to that side of the street, and I just kind of set up the camera and waited there, and I'm just hanging out. It took like 5 minutes, and I'm just kind of like, "We're waiting for Vice President Biden." And while that's happening, I'm like, at JS Needles.
Yeah.
I hit you. I'm like,
Yeah.
Adam, Adam Lidhecker. I'm like, because I'm figuring like this is about to go down.
Yeah.
Like just try, because Jeff has said to me before, like if something's about to go down, tweet my name out, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm just like going through like all the people that I'm like, hey guys, just check this out. Something's about to go down.
That's cool.
And then I don't think anyone came on, but then it came around the corner and started coming. It's just, this is probably like the 4th or 5th time I've been in front of that motorcade, either him or the president, and not just one. There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
It literally feels like the king is coming down the street.
Yeah.
It's like you can feel the
weird
power.
energy, yeah.
Oh, it's just amazing. And it's amazing because it's like there's part of the whole thing is no one knows which direction he's going. Like they don't say that until the car's like getting ready. They're like, okay, shut down Front Street, shut down this. And then out of the woodwork, it must they must blast out the message to everyone that has a city walkie-talkie, because the sanitation people are stopping people, the cops are
Wow.
and like the traffic,
Like all hands on deck.
all hands are on deck. It happens in a second. Within a minute, the entire street's cleared. Like a busy street, you don't even know everybody went.
Yeah.
There's not even construction people. The construction people leave. It's just the entire street's empty, and it's just like you're sitting there, and then all of a sudden it's like 15 police motorcycles, then like 8 California Highway Patrol SUVs, and then all of a sudden it's like big, crazy looking SUVs with flags on it and stuff rolling by, and then it's like 16 vans, 5 police cars. It's like, and you're just like
Nobody
what?
knows where he's
You're
at.
just like, at the moment, I'm just like, go F with the USA. You feel the power.
Yeah.
You can just feel the power. It's just crazy.
Look at this. I'm gonna get a new leftover update.
Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff to talk to. But the thing that's interesting I thought was really interesting about it, is you definitely get the feeling that at that moment in time, everyone is thinking on the same plane about the same thing. Everyone that's there to sort of protect the vice president is literally thinking to themselves, I might have to take a blow right now. I'm about to do whatever it takes to protect this person.
Yeah.
And it was very bizarre to me to be in that moment and really sense like the consciousness is very unified right now. Like I don't often feel that way, where everyone's thinking the same thing, everyone's sort of like at the
What's
same
interesting,
point.
too is like let's say it's Obama, right? And like almost everyone feels that sense of like, oh oh my god, like
The
president.
like there's a
no
presence.
matter what you think about the guy.
It doesn't matter. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a presence. There's a presence. There's a presence in the vicinity of you, and you can see it from one person. It almost like hops from people.
It's like even like the most hardcore like right wing person is not going to be like,
yeah.
they're just going to be like, well, I'll check it out.
It's like it feels like a cloud is hitting you or something.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel it. It was really bizarre. And then the amazing thing is, right after he goes past, a second later, it's like vanished.
Yeah.
There's
Like back in
ahead
real
of
life.
it's like parting of the seas. It's very bizarre. So
That's
I mean,
cool to see though.
it was super cool, and it was cool. I had it on, and I asked people to catch it. So
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna hopefully see it. Oh, it was really amazing, and I was saying some crazy stuff while it was happening. I was just like, you can feel the energy and power. This is what power feels like. It's because it was so palpable.
Yeah. That's cool.
It was really cool.
Interesting.
I'm interested to go back and hear what I was saying at that moment, like what I was feeling. We can have Grubhub deliver or Postmates, but we want to go outside. What
I've
if
never did
they
some.
are stick drawings? You really are? Let's do it. You guys have never been to this place.
Just one second.
Oh.
I didn't want to say yes yet. That's why I knew that you wanted to go immediately, so I didn't want to say yes yet.
That sounded like yes to me, bro.
What?
So you're saying you have not confirmed that you want dim sum. You just said you're kind of down for dim sum.
Yeah, a little bit.
But you're not sold yet.
No.
All right, well, whatever. That was kind of mean. What if they are stick drawings?
Take me through like what I would get at dim sum. I've only gone
Like vegetables, I would
I'm down. I'm totally. Let me just do this one thing. I'm
like
down.
it's just cool stuff, man. Like all kinds of little
Like what?
dim sum is like I don't know. You have
dumplings.
You have the entire information of the world in front of
I
you.
want to
Just,
explain.
I don't even know how. I'd say this. Let me explain it to
What's
you.
most
Go
exciting
to
thing
Google.
about it for you right
Um,
now? Like you're like when you think of dim sum,
those
you're
dumplings, mushroom dumplings.
Like, okay.
And lots of different kinds of tofu that are good. A lot of good kinds of vegetables. I'm sure they have good meat stuff too, but that's not interesting to me, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, I love dim sum.
It's like dumplings. Just dumplings and stuff.
And they're all little
What are
pieces,
those-
and it's
are
like
those rice
family
things?
style.
Rice,
There's some rice stuff.
the-
My favorite one is, or the one around here that I like the most is Yang
Of course, that's the best one in the world. I mean, everyone loves that the
Yang
most.
is good.
But it's super
It's just
expensive.
really expensive.
Yeah.
Is that where we're going?
No, this place is much cheaper. But it's not cheaper. It's not cheap anywhere. And the thing is, it's like 3 to
It's
5.
cheap if you go to the Porridge King down in Daly City. It's really
Oh yeah.
yeah. Like
Are they really good too?
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, Daly City is like there's just all
You know what I just realized they need over here in a big way? They need Suntubu restaurant. Tofu
What?
soup, like a Korean tofu soup restaurant.
yeah.
That would be awesome. Or an emperor. Yeah, like that. Get some microwave burritos. Hey Barry, how are you?
Microwave burrito.
That's the worst idea ever.
that was the worst.
CCVV. I eat cheese. I'm not a huge fan of. I love the way it tastes. Good cheese, but cheese is like such a commitment for
Do
me.
you like goat cheese?
Goat cheese? No. I like
I
hard.
says she's
I like hard aged
That
cheeses.
we're going to dim sum.
How are you doing, Barry? Wow, mighty. No, TYT Tai mighty. Thank you for liking. I win. I do not eat cheese. Zarib CC. What would CC and then what do you think it would mean if someone commented CC and then commented on a different line VV? Real Andrew McKay or an emperor. Yes, it was like an emperor. It almost doesn't matter, emperor, president, whatever. It's just like the center of attention. It's wild.
No, I can't have dumplings.
Patricia A.
No.
Wow. Thank you for liking. Alex thinks we're taking too long to figure out what we want to eat. Shawarma.
Other things.
Legendary
Those are
ones.
Oh, I love shawarma.
Legendary.
I love shawarma. So good.
What if they are stick drawings? What would be a
Dude,
example?
did you see what Thomas sent us again?
I haven't looked. I commented,
So
but I
good.
haven't looked at it yet.
It's so good.
Did you see it, Kosuke?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
looking at it earlier.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Thomas in a long time.
It's been on leftover.
Yeah, he's busy with leftover.
What?
He was asking, he's like, is there a way to send yay confetti to push it to someone's phone on their lock screen? And I'm like, I don't think it's possible, but that's funny.
You're like, you get an A for effort.
It's like,
That would be awesome.
yeah, I don't think Apple's gonna allow that one.
Good now. Barry's hungry. Cheese Whiz.
What are
Let's
we,
go
in
get.
Philly?
Fuck.
Let's go get things. Let's go get food in cans and spray in each other's
I
mouths.
went. I went
Open
to,
an In-N-Out burger
I went to there's Geno's. Is Geno's and Pat's?
in Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Geno's is the name of one of them, and the other I don't know
I
what's.
think it's Pat's. But I went to Geno's.
And it was good.
We went there,
And it was
I was
good.
I was like, oh yeah, we'll go get the cheesesteaks, right? And we go there, and thinking like there's like a place to eat inside because it was cold. It was like February or something like that.
sorry.
And it was snowing, dude. But like they have no indoor seating, so we had to sit outside.
That's
And we're like in the snow, like
you're like, oh, I'm from California.
yeah.
You're
Like, the cheesesteak got cold
like,
super fast.
That's what a Californian does. Goes to a takeout restaurant in Philly in February. I know
There was
what you
still
mean.
a
Though.
lot of people there though.
I'm sure, but they were going back to their warm houses.
Probably.
Or they at least had the
Or they
proper
were idiot
clothes.
tourists like us.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
That was funny.
There's a good. We can go to food trucks.
Food trucks are always good.
We go to. I don't want to go to Lee's. I don't like Lee's. Lee. We can go to.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to figure out where we can go for lunch, and it's almost
This is
dinner.
riveting. Live
Riveting.
streaming, by the way.
Hashtag Dojo lunch. Pick Dojo
Trend.
hashtag
It's
question
so
mark.
on trend.
Hashtag Dojo lunch
Is this-
question mark.
Who's this? Rob Jevons? Just signed up.
He's Mova
What's
Jevons.
this?
Rob Jevons.
That is
UK Rob J.
something from the UK.
Yeah, Rob Jevons in the hizzy. Does anyone know did Snoop Dogg raise all his weed money and has he gone back to the Southland?
What?
Snoop Dogg came up. What?
What?
Snoop Dogg came up to San Francisco yesterday to raise some money for his weed fund.
Oh, nice. How'd it go?
I'm guessing he didn't have a problem.
That sounds like a leftover problem. I love that song.
Yeah.
People have been using that one a lot. Surprised it's not trending.
It's like work or leftover.
That one's good.
One
You done with
second.
this?
It's going right now.
Message from my girlfriend. Come on.
I wish you could go. I wish you could eat at Red's Java House.
That doesn't make sense.
No, they have burgers. You can't eat bread.
Oh.
Um,
Now I understand.
if you were gonna go salad, I'd say go down to the other salad place down the street.
Oh, we got two new people today.
Oh, really?
Kabir.
Yeah. Oh, Kabir's yesterday.
Who's that?
Rishi's friend.
Oh.
He couldn't finish onboarding.
Why?
Alex says forget. Just go to happy hour.
Dinner, and then he stopped.
Happy hour is still 3 hours away.
People suck.
And we can get sushi. I mean, they have vegetarian sushi. I'm cool with it.
Dude, sushi sounds really good, actually.
Where do you get sushi around here?
Didn't we go get sushi one day? No. Or we were trying to-
Whole Foods. Just kidding.
It's not half bad.
It's a raving review. It's not half bad.
Well, I mean,
wow, McKenny
if you compare
says
it to
it's not
getting,
half
like-
bad.
If you compare it to getting sushi at like Safeway,
If it's not half bad, does that mean it's
It's
almost half bad? It's like almost half bad.
and people say that's not bad. You're like, it's not bad. It's absolutely terrible.
It's not
There's
half
two
bad.
ways that could end.
It's not half bad. It's
It's
total-
not bad. It's great.
It's
or
whole
it's
bad.
like that doesn't mean anything.
It's not half bad. It's whole bad.
Yeah. Whole
Um,
ass one thing.
yeah, you don't know which direction. Are
So
you
heard
saying
that sound?
What?
The whole ass one thing.
No.
It was like
Dude.
someone told me to never half-ass two things. Whole ass one thing. Like from Parks and Rec.
Barry says every hour is happy hour. That's true, dude. Shirley Seven says sushi in San Francisco should not be difficult. What the heck am I supposed to do with this sushi? Okay, Shirley, this is what I want you to do. Can you hop on a computer and look up Yelp and tell us where we should go to eat near us and hopefully pick a dim sum restaurant? Fine. We can. I don't want pizza. I
Let's
don't
go
want
to
pizza.
Canton.
Canton, that one that's down around the corner by
yeah.
Slack headquarters.
Yes.
You guys want to see where Slack is headquartered? Tell Mitch we're going by Slack
The
headquarters.
quickest billion-dollar valuation company of all time.
You and Mitch, you know what? That's what you and Mitch. You should go on Mitch's show and you should call it like the Slack S off.
You like Slack?
Oh, you guys are so into Slack. You guys could just Slack each other's. egos.
That sounds dirty. Sounds wrong.
We should go show.
But I like it.
Yeah. And wasn't Slack a gaming company that built this for their in-house
Yeah,
use?
so he made, well, him and like a bunch of his partners made Flickr as well. But before that,
I didn't know those were the same guys from Flickr.
before that they were trying to make a game. They did Flickr, sold it, tried to make the game again, and then ended up making Slack as an internal tool. And then they're like, the game's not working. Let's just do this. You know.
Wow.
So twice they've done
Oh,
that.
that's wrong.
It sounds like they're like. It sounds like they're like.
The
It sounds
game
very
is
Dojin
hopeless.
in a sense.
The
Yeah.
game is hopeless, but he like really wants it to exist.
Right.
I forget the concept. It sounded very Second
Sounds
Life
like
to
the
me.
concept is like. The concept is build a game so we can make enterprise solutions to use.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like that's
Hey,
what they're
it's
really good
working.
at. Like, let's pick something to make and then pick out tools we need to help us with that and then sell those tools. Make some matzo pizza. I hope Passover's over. I like real bread. Although it hasn't stopped me at all. I had muffins. I had biscuits this morning. I went to Just For You for breakfast. With Zachy and Sarah and Leslie.
1, 7.
At what time do we decide that we have to get lunch for real?
You want to go?
I mean,
Yeah, I want to go.
we've been waiting on Coast.
I will budget $50 in vegetarian dim sum for lunch. That's a lot for 3 of us. That's not actually not that much at all. No, total.
Oh.
For all 3 of us. Yeah, dude. No, I'm gonna.
Are you treating?
If we get only vegetarian, so I can have some of all of it. If you want meat products, you have to buy it yourself.
Okay. That's a good deal. I like it.
Yeah. Because I'm not buying something that I can't try. But I will totally give you my.
This is a routine I've noticed.
We
It's
go to the elevator.
We hit the elevator and it doesn't open immediately, so we walk down the stairs.
It's like we should just stop pressing the elevator
I
button.
can't decide if that's lazy or not.
I feel like it's really bad because it's like we're still making this building, we're still using the energy to clog the elevator. We should just not press that button and just go right to the stairs. But it's weird. It's like the behavior pattern doesn't allow it or something. I'm not sure what that's all about.
I am like. I let Allison know. I said we're meerkatting Babe and coming up with fun descriptions for the App Store.
Yes.
She's like, another hard day at work.
This is the thing. I have to say, I've been getting up really early and working in the mornings, so because I know it's going to be crazy difficult to focus during the middle of the day. And I want you to also to know, I bought 2 pairs of sunglasses today about an hour before I got to the office, and I've already lost 1 pair.
What?
Yes. I have to start using.
I've had this pair of glasses for like.
Oh, are
8
they on my
years.
head? They must be up in the office. Necessity is the mother of invention, or something like that. I want some dim sum, dude. And I love this restaurant. They have like
You want
it's
to dim some dude? I don't know what that means.
Hey, guess what, Lau? You're some dude.
Did you just start writing that?
I honestly don't know. So this is what I did. So before I went to the AT&T store, I stopped by the T-Mobile store,
Yeah.
and I asked the guy, like, "What's your deal?"
Yeah.
And I got the information, and then I went to the AT&T store, and I was just like started talking to the kid and stuff like that. And then I was like, I eventually got to the point where I was like, "Okay, go talk to your boss, see what you can do."
Yeah.
So when he went to go to talk to his boss, I took my hat off, I put the business card on the hat, and I took a picture with the AT&T lady in the background. And I started a tweet that was like, I think her name is Lily. I was like, at AT&T cares, and Lily, you're about to lose a corporate customer to T-Mobile. But I didn't send it. And when the guy came back, that's number 3 or 4 today. Tesla Brown. I never saw that color before. Wait, isn't it on our block, right? You know exactly where you're going, huh? But I didn't send the tweet. But when he came back, I showed him. I was like, "Hey man, I just want you to know I'm getting ready to send this tweet out." And he was like, But that's when he was like, I was like, go. I wasn't playing hardball. I was just being really clear that like I'm not happy, and I'm a long-time customer, and I spend a lot of money with them, and they need to take care of this because I don't like being punished for using their product. You know, I don't like being a good customer and then having to pay some punitive amount for data. And I don't like the idea that I have to hold on to a piece of crap phone that's not working anymore for one more month because it's some arbitrary 24-month period.
Yeah.
So get your act together. Thanks, Alex, you should. And it sounds like my other phone is actually ringing right now.
I thought that was just in my head.
They're sending me a new phone tomorrow because this thing is
by
such a
Carnival.
garbage.
That's what I thought.
Oh, really? That was going crazy.
Do you want to do that with the stream one day? Where we just go like try to find someone with a Tesla and see if they'll let us take a ride in it with them.
We should do it right now with that guy. That brown guy didn't. He doesn't look like he's going to let us in his Tesla. Hey, will you do me a favor? Can you take this sticker off of there?
Oh, Ross, nice quality.
I got pants. I got. Yeah, that's fine for me, dude.
Deals at Ross.
I don't need anything more than that. I bought 4 more pants of gym shorts today. My whole wardrobe. I looked for a jacket because all my jackets are falling apart. Watch out, Lau, we're gonna kill. What is this thing?
It's a Fisker, dude.
What's a Fisker?
It's a competitor to Tesla that went out of business.
Whoa, check it out. A Fisker. For real?
Yeah.
I never even heard of such a thing. Hashtag Fisker. Can someone take a screenshot of this? Maybe me.
Yeah, they just went out of business recently.
Can you take a picture? Will you take a picture and send it to me so I can look at it later?
You want me to take a picture?
Would you take a picture? Because I'm busy with my phone right now. Check it out, Fisker. Yeah, it is a nice day. Look at the reflections. Like,
Oh,
see it go.
See it
See it go. See it go. 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 Fisker looks. Dude, can I say one thing? Fisker looks awesome. The Fisker looks awesome. Is that going to be like the
They don't exist anymore.
Except I'm looking at one right there, so it must exist.
I mean, like the company's no longer.
You can't buy them anymore. No. But there must be some. How many do you think are on the road?
No idea.
Hey, who let the dogs out?
But they never went down market like Tesla has. You know.
Oh. Hello. Hi, pretty. Yeah, that was a nice car, wasn't it? So Alex Daddy TV takes credit for the dim sum idea. So Alex, finally, after all I've done for you, came up with one good idea. Mazel. I'll save you. And
Automatic.
Automatic.
Not that one.
Automatic.
They're the company that owns WordPress.
Oh, really? I love WordPress. Where is that? Oh, check it out. WordPress headquarters. Automatic. I'm gonna try to go there. Do we know anybody who works here?
I don't.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do, John Rushmore and I are gonna try to get some coffee for next week that we're just gonna give away, but we're gonna try to schedule different stops at different startups around here or like established companies like that, and just peek in and give them a bottle, do a quick tour. Do you think you know someone there that would be willing to exchange a tour for a bottle of Jury John's coffee?
I don't know if the guy still works there.
Cool. And then Slack. I would love to go to Slack. You gotta know somebody.
I tried to get a job at Slack. I tried really hard.
You're like, I'm a huge
I wrote an
Slacker.
awesome email to their CMO, and he was like, "That was really funny," and like introduced me to the recruiter and stuff.
And then,
So like I broke through because it took like 4 emails to finally get him an answer.
nice.
But it was like they didn't need anyone in marketing at that time because it's like it was blowing up without doing anything.
Yes. And the office is like that automatic office looks like it's locked down. It wouldn't be. This is where Slack's in this building. Slack is in this building here. Do Facebook. Facebook is very far away.
Yeah.
But I
cannot walk there. I mean, you could.
But we can go there one day. Just not this day. Yeah, I've been to the old campus. I've never been to the new campus. Look, see, this guy's so Japanese. He just when he walks in an Asian place, he's like, "I'm Japanese. Get out of my way." Nothing. Hi.
sister.
No, I think we should say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.